English Fairy Tales, страница 8. Shan't, shall not, in order to, чтобы. Nicodemus, Никодим, Samuel, Samuel, Methuselah, Mafusail. No, it isn't, says he, and he twirled his tail harder and flew away. When her husband came in, there were the 5 skeins ready for him. Well, I shan't kill you tonight, my dear, says he. You have your food and your flax in the morning, says he, and goes away. Every day he brought the flax and the food, and every day that little black impet came mornings and evenings, and all the day the girl was trying to guess his name in order to say it when the impet came at night, but she did not say the right name. By the end of the month, the impet began to look very angrily and twirled his tail faster and faster. Finally, the last day came. The impet came at night with the 5 skeins and said, "Do you know my name? Is that Nicodemus?" says she. "No, it isn't," he says. "Is that Samuel?" says she. "No, it isn't," he says. "Is that Methuselah?" says she. "No, no, no," he says. Страница 9. What's up? В чем дело? I got off. Я слез. Then he looks at her and says, "Woman, there's only tomorrow night, and then you'll be mine." And he flew away. She was very afraid, but the king came. When he sees the 5 skeins, he says, "Well, my dear, if I see the skeins ready tomorrow night, I shan't kill you, and I'll have supper here." So he brought supper and another stool for him, and they sat down. Suddenly he stops and begins to laugh. "What's up?" says she. "Oh," says he, "I was hunting today, and I went very far in the wood, and I heard a song. So I got off my horse and I went forward. I saw a funny little black man. He had a little spinning wheel, and he was spinning wonderfully fast, and he was twirling his tail, and he was singing, 'Nimmy, nimmy, not, my name's Tom Tit Tot.'" When the girl heard this, she became very happy, but she didn't say a word. Next day that little impet looked very maliceful when he came for the flax, and when the night came she heard the knock. She opened the window, and the impet came into the room. Страница 10. Соломон, Соломон. Зибиди, заведи. Take time, не торопись. He was grinning, and his tail was twirling very fast. "What's my name?" he asked when he was giving her the skins. "Is that Solomon?" she says. "No, it isn't," he said, and came further into the room. "Well, is that Zibidi?" says she again. "No, it isn't," says the impet, and then he laughed and twirled his tail like a wheel. "Take time, woman," he says. "Next guess and you're mine." And he lifted his black hands. The girl smiled and said, "Nimmy, nimmy, not, your name's Tom Tit Tot." When the impet heard her, he cried awfully and flew away into the dark, and she never saw him any more.